Hello, everyone. My name's Ronnie Trickshot, aka Aaron, from Down Under, and I am joined this morning for the very first episode of Ronnie Trickshot's Toy Talk by GI Jetman, aka Jeremiah. How's it going, Jeremiah?
Hello. From Canandaigua, New York.
What is the time there? Did I get you up at a reasonable hour?
No, it's like, I don't even know.
You know?
I don't have a watch.
Fair enough. You just set the reminder on your
It's
phone.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
It's
7 o'clock
7 o'clock.
at night. That's a reasonable hour, mate.
Yeah. I don't go to bed early.
Yeah.
I took a nap and probably up late.
Fair enough. Should we have a quick look at the chat? Because some people have joined us already.
All right.
Yeah. So we've got my mate Kiwi GI Customs and Creation. Do you know Campbell?
Yeah.
Yep. Hello, Campbell. I'm actually wearing his shirt.
Well,
there we go.
cool.
And we've got Treasures for Trigger. That's Phil. Phil is a Kiwi from Japan. So,
Okay.
Well, no, he's a Kiwi living in Japan. I'm not sure if he's from Japan, but he's in Japan. So, yeah, and he's just had a bit of a holiday with Zazel. You know Zazel?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Zazel went to Japan and they hung out together, which is pretty cool. Got some action figures out of vending machines.
Nice.
Who else is here? Lamb. Lamb's here. Lamb is also from New Zealand. So the Kiwi crew are up nice and early today, mate. I suppose it's not really early for them. It's probably like 10 o'clock in the morning or something, I reckon, mate. So they're around the place. That's good. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Please smash the like button if you can, and go and follow GI Jetman. I always get that. Go and follow GI Jetman if you can. He chucks up reviews from time to time. But let's get into it. GI Jetman, where did that come from, mate? Where did that name come from?
GI is, of course, GI Joe, and then Jetman comes. My initials are JET, so I just added the man, GI Jetman. So
yeah, beautiful. So, what is your middle name? What is it, Eric?
Edward.
Or...
Edward.
No, fair enough. That's very cool. That's very cool. So, Ronnie,
my dad had the same
letters of. What's that? Sorry.
My dad had the same initials and the same middle name.
Oh, really?
So.
What, the same first name as well?
No, he was James.
Fair enough. My dad's got the same first name as me, but a different middle name. So all the firstborn sons in my family are called Aaron, believe it or not. So there you go. Yeah. And whereabouts do you live at the moment, mate? What city, what state?
Canandaigua, New York. It's like Western New York. It's, I don't know if you heard of Rochester, New York. It's like.
Yes, absolutely. So it's going into your winter now? Is it sort of autumn?
No, we're going into summer. Spring. Really?
Summer. Oh, yeah, of course. Yep. So it's opposite to us. So we've just come out of summer and we're going into winter now. So you guys are the opposite. So weather's starting to warm up for you. It's good. Does it snow heaps there?
Oh, yeah, we get a lot of snow most of the times. Did have a lot this last winter, but.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Bill says that he's got his dad's first name as his middle name, and kudos to his parents for originality there. And Joe Fan 84 has joined us, mate. Joe Fan 84 is Josh. I just learnt this week, Josh McLeod. So that's cool. So there's a few people about.
Yeah,
he's just telling us he can't stay. He's got his son for the weekend. And it's dinner time.
Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah, go and eat dinner, brother. Food's always first priority.
Yeah,
totally agree. So you grew up there. Do you still live there? So you live there? Did you grow up there?
I grew up in New York, but I grew up in Lima. It's like, west of here, I think.
Yeah.
It's a small town.
Yeah. And when you were a kid, did you have lots of toys? What did you collect?
Oh yeah. I collect. When I was a kid, I collected everything. G.I. Joe, He-Man, Transformers, what else is there? I had some Thundercats, Silverhawks,
Yep.
Hot Wheels,
Yeah, man.
Star Wars, the original Star Wars.
Yeah. You had everything, mate. I just had
Yeah.
G.I. Joe and a cricket bat.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I need to ask, what was your first G.I. Joe?
First G.I. Joe? Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta give me a minute.
That's right. You're right, mate.
Probably I think it was Grunt, the original Grunt.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. From 82 or 83.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd be
one of them.
Yeah. You'd be a bit older than me, I guess.
I just turned 50.
Yeah. So I'm 42. So my sweet spot for G.I. Joes was sort of late 80s, early 90s. So I like all the crazy neon stuff. And whenever anyone says to me, "Oh, my first G.I. Joe was from like the original 13 or whatever," I'm always so jealous. So to hear that you got Grunt, that's very cool. Few more people are joining the chat, mate.
Okay.
Nate the retro tinker is here.
Hello.
Hello, Nate. Kiwi said he just subscribed to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, how good is that? So that'll be number 12, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. From little things, big things grow, bro. Just keep plugging away, and Kiwi says the 80s was great. 80s were great for toys. Absolutely, they were.
I miss the 80s. The 80s was great for everything. Toys, TV, movies, commercials, music, theme songs for TV shows.
Absolutely, mate. And Foot 1212 has also joined us as well. He says his first show was rock and roll.
Oh, rock and roll.
Yeah. Foot was on Podcast from the Pit last night and did a tremendous job. It was a good chat. They made up their own G.I. Joes, which was very cool. Yeah.
I was watching Kenzo's Insomniac for a while.
Well, you're a night owl.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's during the day for me. So I could have watched. What was I doing yesterday? No, I can't remember. I'll tell you what I was doing yesterday. I was streaming with Adam, which you might have seen a bit of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I had to pick my wife up from work because I'm a good husband. Yeah. Anyway, my first G.I. Joe, just for reference, was Dial Tone. There he is right there. What else did you do as a kid, mate? Did you have any other interests? Were you into sport or anything like that?
Sports.
Yep.
I don't know. When I was a kid, I was mostly baseball, but
yeah,
I grew out of that. I love football now.
Yeah.
As I got older, baseball was boring to me.
Fair enough. Who was your baseball team, mate? And who is your baseball team? Who do you support?
Right now, my baseball team's the Astros.
Yeah,
Houston Astros.
Yep.
When I was a kid, I didn't really have a favorite team. I had a favorite player. So wherever he went, I followed him. So
okay. And who was the favorite player?
Dave Winfield.
I can't say I've heard of him. What was he famous for? What position did he play with?
I was mostly a right fielder. Played for the Padres, Yankees, Angels, Blue Jays. So
fair enough.
I actually, when I went back to college for a while, I did a speech on him in my public speaking class.
Oh wow,
that was my best speech too. I think I got a B+.
We'll get to college, but I just wanted to ask you who your football team is, mate.
The Miami Dolphins.
The Miami Dolphins. Just talking about it. And the NFL draft was this morning. You explained to me.
It started Thursday night, and then it ended today. I don't know if it ended already. They were still in the 6th round.
Yeah. Couple more comments here. Nate the Retro Tinker says he's just subscribed to you. So there's number 13, brother. How good's that?
Nice.
Kiwi says his first Joe was Short Fuse.
I don't think I don't remember having him, or if I did, I don't. I don't. I want him as a classified.
Yep. Yeah, I've got him. I think I've got 2 versions of him. Lamb says, "Yay for 1975." Vintage shit.
Thank you.
Happy belated birthday.
Thanks.
Phil says wetsuit was his first figure, and I knew that wetsuits because wetsuit is also Adam's favorite. So
yeah, we'll get a wetsuit classified.
Yeah. Phil says he is not an 86 baby. He means he just likes 86 Joes. That's fair enough. And Campbell's saying that his wife was born in 1986, which makes him a cradle snatcher. 100%.
That's all right.
So college, mate. After high school, you obviously went to college, or did college come a bit later? It was straight after high school.
I graduated high school. When I went into high school in '91, my sister and my mom. Well, I had like 4 mothers because they were all like 10 years or 11 years older than me. So
all your sisters, yeah.
When I went into high school, they all made me get rid of my toys because I thought I was too old. So I kept my G.I. Joe figurines until they broke, the O-rings. But everything else, He-Man, Star Wars, Mask, whatever. I had Mask too. I forgot. It's funny because I had the Mask rig, the Rhino, when I was a kid. At the garage sale. I'm a too nice a guy. I let a neighbor kid have it for like 5 pennies because I'm such a nice guy.
Yeah. The money you could have made on that, but
yeah. Oh well.
I don't think even if you still had it, you probably wouldn't have sold it. I mean, it's sort of sentimental sort of value.
I should have kept some of my favorite characters of each line. Like I love Stratos from He-Man and Chewbacca, and I got Ewoks. I got Black Series Ewoks on a diorama I built.
Yeah. That's fair enough. So, what did you do at college, mate? What did you study? When
I graduated high school in '94, I went to a community college here in Canandaigua, and I went into communications, like to work in film and stuff.
Yep.
And I didn't do great. I did all right. And then I had some personal problems in my family. Like my brother got cancer and stuff, so it kind of went downhill, and they dematriculated me. And then I had to work hard to get back to my average, and then I just I should have got a, what do you call it? When you're a college student, you go to a job to get you work for free. I can't, but I never got one internship, and I never did that because I was kind of lazy, and I just worked. And then I did transfer to Buffalo State.
Oh yeah,
but that in '97, and then my brother-in-law passed away, and I didn't go back. So I just worked full time, and
So what did you do for a job after that? Where'd you end up working?
Mostly retail.
Yep.
Grocery stores and BJ's Wholesale Club.
You're a
Walmart.
DJ.
Oh no, BJ's. It's a wholesale club.
BJ.
Like Costco. If you've heard of Costco.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought you said DJ, mate. I was like,
oh no, that would have been cool. But, and just certain grocery stores and Walmart and so.
Fair enough.
My last job was then my dad passed away in 2005, and my mom lost the house. We had to keep moving, and my last job, I got a job at a place where you telemarketer, and I got ripped on the phone by a customer, and I left that. I said I can't do this.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
And so I just went back to retail, and my last job was at Lowe's as a cashier, and then health problems arose, and my older sister I was living with passed away. Then my mom passed away, and my other sister in Ohio brother, husband passed away.
Crikey,
So
mate.
I had a
You've
lot
had a
of
rough
serious time. So,
So
but
you
then,
mentioned the health problems, mate.
yeah,
Yeah, I got to ask. What?
yeah,
Because I know you've got some issues with
yeah.
your hands.
I'll just,
What's the story there?
I just, I'm a diabetic.
Yep.
So, I lost the sensation in my feet and my hands, neuropathy. And
Yep.
so, like, when I touch a hot pan, I don't feel it. So then
Yeah.
I get a blister and it disinfected.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
at the time, my diabetes isn't controlled. It wasn't controlled. Now it's
Yeah.
better. I'm doing better now. But
Yeah.
my biggest crutch now is I love soda, diet soda. I mean,
Yeah.
but I'm out of it now, so I'm drinking green teas.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So yeah, it's all under control now. You don't have any
Yeah,
sort of major
yeah,
issues because I
yeah.
know you had a bit of a hiccup
I'm on insulin and
last.
medicine, and I go to the
Yeah.
doctors. So
Right, fair enough. I know you had a bit of a hiccup last week. You stepped on something and didn't realise.
I didn't realize, and I got a sore in my heel, but it's being treated, and
that's good. That's good.
got to wear a boot on it. So
Yeah. And I see in your videos, like you've learnt to, I suppose, cope with it quite well.
yeah,
Sometimes it is a struggle to drop things, but
yeah.
yeah, for the most part, you
Some of my
still got
videos I made a couple outside with the shows, and they're kind of bad, but
No, they're fine, mate. They're fine.
yeah,
You got to start somewhere.
yeah.
I'll have a quick look at the chat.
Okay.
Kiwi says, "Welcome to the family."
Oh, thanks.
Kiwi loves talking about the G.I. Joe family, and I like talking about it too because most families are dysfunctional, mate. So there's always brothers fighting over something.
My two other sisters, they have don't understand why I like collecting. They don't understand why I do it.
My family either, mate. Yeah.
I'm on SSI, so I pay my bills, and then if I have any money left over, I don't.
Buy some figures. Absolutely. Kiwi says, "Smash the like button." Lamb has just subscribed to you as well. He said he's number 14.
Okay.
Right. How's your form this morning, mate? Is just
Boom.
Kiwi said I'm a bit silly. He definitely heard you say BJ and not DJ.
Oh.
Rex Ship has joined us. Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan.
Oh, Jonathan.
BJ's. Yep. At a BJ's.
Oh, Rex Ship. Yeah, I saw him on our podcast.
Yep. He's a good bloke, mate. Really good bloke. Yeah. Unfortunate name for a shop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've heard the jokes.
Why is that, Jono? Would you like to explain us why BJ is an unfortunate name? No, don't do that.
No.
Nate's showing a little bit of sympathy for you, mate. You've had a bit of a rough trot.
Yeah,
he's no doubt. Rowdy Riles has checked in. Hello, Rowdy.
Hello, Rowdy.
Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Treasures for Trigger wants to know what your channel name is. It's just GI Jetman.
This is GI Jetman.
Yeah. Go find it, Phil. Go find it, mate. So what do you collect these days, mate? Tell me. What's
just Marvel Legends, and actually, I get rid of a lot of my Marvel Legends, but I still collect some like my teams. I didn't want to get rid of like X-Men, Avengers, some villains I got, but I used to have like 3 shelves of Marvel Legends, and I wanted to concentrate more on G.I. Joe Classified because I love G.I. Joe. So, but I still collect Marvel Legends.
What's your favorite one?
My favorite Joe, or favorite
Your favorite Marvel Legend? Yeah.
Well, my favorite Marvel character is Beast. So.
Oh yes, of course.
That's why the picture's on my thing.
He's your avatar.
Yeah.
I can't say I know a lot about Marvel or X-Men, but I do remember Beast.
Yeah.
And I just remember him. He's a professor, isn't he? He's some sort of scientist. Yep.
Hank McCoy.
Yeah. And I remember him, obviously Wolverine, but Gambit was probably my favorite Marvel character early on. And you were telling me there's a movie or a TV show coming out with him in it?
With Gambit in it? He was in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Ah, yes.
Channing Tatum plays him. He was really good. I hope he comes back.
Yeah.
I'm a big MCU fan, so.
Yeah. So I haven't seen that movie yet. And I feel this happens to me all the time, mate.
You get Disney Plus, it's on Disney Plus.
All right. I don't have Disney Plus, but I'll find a way. But this happens to me all the time. Like guys always say to me, "Have you seen so and so?" And I'm like, "Nope." So I have to go and watch that. I've seen the original Deadpool. I thought that was pretty cool. What's your favorite MCU movie?
Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, fair enough. Why? What's so good about that? I haven't seen that.
It was just awesome. It was just, I don't know, just
hit the spot, man.
Yeah. And my favorite Disney Plus Marvel show is Hawkeye. Hawkeye was great.
Yeah. Fair enough. I don't have any Marvel at all, I think. Which is pretty sad. So if you came here for the Marvel, everyone, I do sincerely apologize. I've got lots of things on my shelf, but no Marvel, mate. Have you got any Legends nearby?
Not nearby. I'd have to get up.
Yeah, that's all right. Don't worry about it. So winding back on Legends now, you're in the G.I. Joe Classified, yeah? Yeah. And you've got some there that you wanted to show me, mate. What have you got?
Yeah. Just some of my favorites.
Yeah.
This is
it's Alpine.
Alpine.
Yep. Beautiful. What else you got?
Wakanda.
Oh, Wakanda. He's the only non-Australian. No, only Australian, non-Australian. Non-Australian should be Australian G.I. Joe, I reckon.
Yeah.
That slouch hat's a very Australian thing.
I just got this maybe a month ago, snow job. It was like my white whale.
Yeah? Yeah. So he's a grail piece for you. Is he special to you for some reason?
No, just, I don't know. And Alpine's buddy, Bazooka.
Indeed.
I got to get quick kick so I can give the fudgy bar to Bazooka.
Absolutely. So being a football fan, do you know who Bazooka is based on?
No, is he based on someone?
Yeah, he's based on a. Tell us in the chat. I don't want to sound silly by actually saying the incorrect name, but I have an idea of what his name is in my head. Tell us in the chat who Bazooka is based on. Please help us out. It's someone will drop it in there. Matthew Matson has joined us.
What's up, Matt?
There he is, the great man. Kiwi says he loves Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Jono has he's sorted out the BJ abbreviation. Big Johnson's. Yeah, maybe. Tom Henry's here. Hello, Tom. Thank you for joining us. He wants to see a Cobra Fang.
I don't have a Cobra Fang.
I don't have a Cobra Fang either. Interesting. Nate says he's here for marbles. And he lost his marbles a long time ago. Oh, geez. Some funny blokes. Phil says Outback should have been Australian. Absolutely, he should have been. BJ's might stand for Bo Jackson. I think you've got Outback there.
I switched his head with the Tiger Force Outback. I liked it better on.
Nice. I gotta show you. I'm gonna show you something. Oh, he's not close by. I'll just get up. I'll be right back. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
This is one of the grails in my collection, mate.
Oh, nice.
The original Tiger Force Outback. So these are a bit more common in Australia and the UK than America, I'm told. So I picked this up from a lady who was selling her ex-husband's G.I. Joes.
That's cool.
So if you're watching, mate,
not for the lady.
So I apologize. He was in a lot of figures. I think there was 8 figures in there for $80 Australian, so about $40 American. And if you know the prices that these are going for, that was a steal. Absolutely, it was a steal. Here we go. Matthew Matson says Bazooka's jersey is a New England Patriots jersey, which, yes, is correct. But I reckon there was an actual footballer that he was based on.
I think would it be Steve Grogan? He was number 14, I think.
Yes, mate. You're more knowledgeable than you realized. I'll look him up.
Fudgy.
Yes, it was. It was Steve Grogan. And it looks like it too with the mustache.
Yeah.
We didn't need the chat, mate. You had it in you the whole time. How good's that?
When you said New England Patriots, that's what I kind of sparked.
Fair enough. And Matthew Matson has confirmed he's based off Steve Grogan, New England Patriots, 1980s-ish.
Yeah, he was on the Patriots when they lost to the Bears in the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yes, he has.
I think he actually started that game.
Well, Nate is admiring my calisthenics. There's some funny blokes kicking around, eh, mate?
Yeah.
Kiwi says he's going to try and make a Tiger Force Outback. Wes has joined us. Say hello to Wes, mate.
Steve Grogan from Kansas State.
So that's what the K stands for?
No, that was where he went and played college.
Okay. All right. No worries. Matthew said, did you read the chat? Or did you just know?
Oh, no, I knew who Steve Grogan was.
I believe you, mate. I
don't think Matthew likes me. I don't think Matthew likes me because whenever I go on his chat, I always say stuff against him.
Oh, nah. Matthew's not that kind of guy. Matthew, can you please post in the chat that you love G.I. Jetman very much? That's impossible not to like you, mate. You're a good bloke.
Okay.
And Retro Tinker's saying, Kiwi, I demand that your Tiger Force Outback has a Hello Kitty on his shirt.
Was it really? I don't know. Looked like a tiger.
Possibly. Matthew Matson says you're great, mate. No problems at all. See? Easy yes. Did you have any other ones there to show me, mate?
I got Tripwire. He was when I was a kid, he was my favorite, Joe.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I don't know why. Because a lot of people don't like him because he didn't come with a gun or it was a mine detector, but I don't know. And I like the fact his helmet comes off.
Oh, really? Didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
I still don't understand why they didn't make barbecue with an extra head.
Yeah, I think. Well,
I don't understand why they.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe he was a little bit earlier in the line. They were sort of still trying to find their feet back then. Yeah. Because Classified, as good as it was when it started, it's definitely
it's better now.
Continued. Yeah, it's continued to improve the whole way through.
I got a whole bunch on Hasbro Plus pre-ordered, but
I
think I'm gonna have to cancel them because they had heavy duty pre-ordered for months.
We do what we have to, mate.
Yeah. I know you guys get them early, right? Because I know your guy Shark News, he's got a heavy duty, and he did a review. Oh wow, how do you get him so quick?
I don't know how he does that. I've never stopped to ask him, but he's got his contacts.
Maybe he's got his he knows people.
And
Right.
I think the proximity to Asia certainly helps as well.
Yeah,
So we're a bit closer. I don't know how. Yeah, he makes everyone jealous when he gets them first. But I mean, other times we get stuff after everyone else. So it all works out about the same. Foot 1212 says Tripwire is in his top 3 favorite shows. So you've got
nice.
You've got a friend there. And Wes likes him as well. Likes to put him in the Dragonflyer. It's interesting.
Oh no, I put my airborne in the Dragonflyer.
Nate says, I don't think Nate quite understood the statement.
Oh, no, I just meant like in the cartoon, he had his helmet off a lot. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't have a figure.
Just be able to take his helmet off and on, and you don't have to give him an extra head.
Exactly. If you actually put 2 heads on at the same time, like he'd be emoted.
Yeah, he'd be like 2-head from He-Man.
Exactly right.
I did like I had the Marvel Legend arcade figure. I don't know if you probably don't know who that is, but he kind of looked like with red hair, and I put his extra head on barbecue, but it didn't look. It didn't fit well, so I.
Tom says he's making dinner. Do you like asparagus, mate?
I love asparagus. I would go with asparagus.
It does make your piddle smells funny though, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it turns it green.
Jeez, welcome.
Now you're making me hungry for asparagus.
I wonder if we've got some here. I call that Mrs.
My mom.
Yes, that is very true. We had to wait a long time initially. We did. Yeah. What were you going to say about your mum?
My mom used to cook asparagus and then put it on toast with melted butter on top.
Beautiful. Looks like Kiwi chucks it on the barbecue.
Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah. And crikey, Rowdy says that we can all use.
Okay.
You know what she's getting at there?
Yeah. That's why the symbol go there.
Campbell didn't worry about the symbols, mate. He's just.
Yeah.
Don't need to apologize, Rowdy. It was good.
You don't have to apologize. That's okay.
Yep. I often can't help it either. And Jono says that barbecue was made when Classified didn't have as much budget since he was fairly early in the line. I have a feeling it'd come with an extra head if it was made currently, but who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, or a removable helmet. Yeah. He's not one of my favorite figs, anyways.
Yeah. Tom's thanking us for the recipe ideas with the asparagus.
All right. You're welcome. Another way to cook.
Yeah.
Another way.
Go ahead.
Another way to cook asparagus is you chop it up and put it in a pan of milk and heat it up, and it's like soup.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Interesting. Cool.
I don't really like the side teams of Classified either, like Tiger Force, Python Patrol, Man Marauders. The only one I collect is the Night Force because they're all figures I are new.
Not Tiger Force.
I'll probably have to get the wreckage though because there's no other wreckage figures.
Yeah. We never got Night Force here in Australia, not to my knowledge anyway, and they're so hard to find here.
The Night Force characters they sound Australian, like Big Ben and Wolf Spider. They sound Australian. I don't know why.
Yeah,
nothing bad. I'm not making fun of you guys.
No, mate.
That's one place I'd like to visit. Is Australia and New Zealand.
Oh, mate, I would be happy to have you, mate. I'll meet you in Sydney. We'll cruise around the harbour. We'll look at the bridge in the Opera House, and
that big bridge,
the big bridge, mate. And then we'll go and drink beer because
I saw that big bridge on it. I watched the Amazing Race, and they have a climb on top of the bridge.
Very true. Yep. I haven't done it myself, but plenty of my friends have.
I have to be honest. The only reason why I want to go to New Zealand is because of the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, so I knew this about
Here they have a tour, so I want to go on the tour.
Yeah, do it. There's all different locations you can go to, and I've been to one of them. I went to Hobbiton, so I think we were talking about this the other week.
Can you live in a hobbit hole? Can you buy a hobbit? No. Damn.
No.
I wanted to move there and live in a hole.
Yeah, I think you can only all of them are still set up as they were for the films, but you can only go into one of them. So on a nice day, all the rest they might have the doors and the windows open so you can look in, but you can't go in. And there's like an operating pub there with its own. They've got their own brewery, so you can go in and get Lord of the Rings beer, and drink out of these. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
Are all the big statues and stuff still up, or are they out? Was that all CGI?
Yeah, I don't think there's no statues there.
Yeah,
the big white tree. Oh. The tree's there. But funny story, the tree started to die midway through the filming of the trilogy.
Oh yeah,
and I mean that couldn't be. So they arranged to actually have the tree restrung with plastic leaves. So yeah, it's still there with plastic leaves on it, but it's obviously been dead for 20 years now. But it was pretty funny. But good place. Definitely can recommend it.
I'm currently watching season 2 of the show on Prime Video. So
yeah,
it's different. It's different, but I like it.
Oh, cool. Shane, same time, Toys has joined us. G'day, Shane. If you've just joined us in the last 20 minutes or so, please head over and subscribe to GI Jetman. He runs a few reviews on his channel from time to time, and he's had a spike already this morning.
Yeah,
but it'd be good to keep building. Johnny says he was about to be disappointed in you until you said you like Night Force. They're clearly the best sub team. So you got a friend in Johnny. Johnny loves his Night Force as well.
Oh, I only have 2, I think, but that's because I have 3 because of the Dragonfly, and I have the Falcon 2-pack with Quarrel.
Yeah. Shane says he only ever got a few Tiger Force, no Night Force. Because Toys R Us was a big city store when he was a kid. Correct. So talking about the vintage line there, to my knowledge, didn't have Night Force at all in Australia here for the vintage line.
Yeah.
I was lots going on in the chat. What? Look at this. Woody 222's here, mate.
Hey, hello.
He's called me a bastard. I'm not. Is that a compliment?
What's up, Woody?
My parents were married, Woody. They were very married. Funny stuff.
My parents would have been married 80 years next year.
What? How long? 80 years.
Yeah, or they're both dead now, but they were married in 56, so I don't know. That's not 80.
That's 70.
70.
That's 70. Yeah.
Math was never my best subject.
Wasn't mine either, mate. Don't worry about that.
Where the rings did wonders. Yeah,
it certainly did. So there's another place you can go. I'm not sure what the reference is, but there's a massive snow-capped mountain range where I think they filmed one of the battles, and you can do a tour through there as well.
Probably, yeah.
Sunny Sundries is here. So Pussycat Force.
Pussycat Force.
Woody has clarified calling me a bastard is a compliment.
Okay.
and Shane's confirmed it's a compliment in the highest regard. Fair enough. All right. Yeah. No. I'll take it. I'll take it. I want to show you my classified figure.
Oh boy.
He's right here. Here he is. Here. Can you see this guy?
Oh yeah. Pimp Daddy Destro.
That's him. Do you
He
have
could
this
probably, yeah, he could probably make a good Iron Grenadier Destro with that like a custom Iron Grenadier because his gold head.
Yeah. Like this guy. I had him out yesterday.
I never had Iron Grenadier Destro because I was out of line then, so because of my mother and my sisters, so
Yeah.
I was too old to collect toys.
Fair enough. So the story with this, keep going. Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
The story with this, and I've told it a million times, so is that I'm involved with a cricket club, and I was coaching a women's cricket team, which is a novel idea. And as a present at the end of the year, they got me Pimp Daddy Destro, and they mounted him on a trophy block. So he's mounted on a trophy block. And you can see what that says?
Yeah. Most valuable coach.
Yeah, but they spelt it wrong. So it says valuable.
Oh.
But that is of great sentimental value to me for obvious reasons. I mean, yeah, it's probably the best cricket trophy I've ever got.
It's what, yeah.
Most valuable coach.
Valuable coach. I just like to explain my videos if people watch them.
Yeah.
When I make videos like outside and stuff, like play scenes, yep. I connect my Marvel Legends to my classified. So I say Punisher buys his weapons from Destro. That's why Punisher's in the one video. So
yeah. Sweet.
That's something I do.
Yeah, mate, it's your channel, your hobby. Yeah. You do what you like. Absolutely. It's the best thing about this. Yeah. I mean, if it gets too hard, you can just stop.
Yeah.
Do something else. Go watch some TV. I often do, mate. Sometimes I feel inspired to record a video, and then other times I just like, just go on. I'll just go and watch some TV or something. So
yeah.
The chat's going nuts, mate. Can you see all those comments?
No, I don't know how to get the chat on my screen.
Yeah. That's fair. Shane wants to know how many coaches we have in cricket, which is funny because we only have one, and that was me. Yeah, and Frank runs with Shane's Joes as well. So there you go. You're not the only one that does that, mate.
Yeah.
Foot says it's the best trophy ever. Absolutely, it is. And Matthew wants to know: does Australia have all the P Daddy Destros? I saw they went on discount. Yes, we do. So I think Hasbro might have dumped them all here. You can still buy them on the shelf. And last time I saw, you could buy a Pimp Daddy Destro here in Australia for $9 Australian, which is about $6 American. So, Jeremiah, do you want a Pimp Daddy Destro, mate? I'll go and buy one for you.
Not right now. But thanks.
It's not going to cost you anything. I'll find a way to get it to you. I think you need one, mate. It's hardly going to cost me anything, mate. I'll just go without a coffee one morning. And John L says he likes a good crossover universe as well.
Yeah,
cool. So what are you looking for at the moment, mate? What's top of your list? What are you searching for at the moment?
Right now, my ones I'm looking for right now are Quick Kick, to go with my Alpine Bazooka, and
have you got an actual list?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very organized.
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
I have lists for everything. Sorry. I don't know. Almost everything I need, I like. I got a bunch pre-ordered and stuff, and we're looking for the wave, the Xandar wave. I don't know if someone said they're in stores or not. I want leatherneck, dial tone.
Yep.
I really like the Serpentor with the air chariot, but he's like way too much money on eBay and stuff. And,
yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna get
I don't
Xandar.
even have Zartan. I don't even have Zartan.
Oh, maybe one day.
I want the Master of Disguise one. I say that's the best.
Yeah. I'm gonna get Xandar, I reckon, because he's obviously my spirit animal.
Sure. I got Zorana and Road Pig.
Oh,
and then Road Pig and the three main ones, Torch and them. Like everybody else, I don't like how the glasses come off. But someone said you put tacky glue on it. I got to do it to my Wild Bill too, because I almost lose these glasses. Because
yeah, that's fair enough, mate. Even with all my fingers, I still lose bits. So don't feel bad.
And I hear Monkey Wrench's glasses come off too. So
yeah.
I don't even have Naugahyde. I really wanted Naugahyde, but and he's Australian. I think he is. Is he Australian?
I'm not sure.
In the Deke cartoon, he sounds Australian, but maybe I'm wrong.
I think they make all the Dreadnoks sound Australian in the cartoon.
I
think Naugahyde strikes me as a bit of a maybe a South African name or something like that.
Yeah,
might be a Joburg friend.
I think it's funny how the Battle Armor Cobra Commander is coming with a Serpentor serpent or lizard or whatever he is.
Yep.
Have you seen that? That's funny.
Yep. Absolutely.
So if you don't have a Serpentor, you can
you can modify it. Jono has confirmed Xandar, Leatherneck, and Saw Viper are starting to pop up in stores, but Dial Tone not as yet. So I need Dial Tone. I don't have many classifiers, but I want Dial Tone, 100%.
Yeah. Well, he said he was your favorite. So. Your first one.
My first one, yeah. Matthew has confirmed as well that Xandar's in stores, and Master of Disguise is very hard to get.
Yeah. A friend of mine in California, he collects Marvel Legends, and he sold them all for because he needed money. So the ones I didn't want, I traded to him, and he got me a whole bunch of G.I. Joe. Like he got me the Stinger, he got me. I don't know how he got me. I was amazed. Some guy was selling them. He got me the Stinger. He got me. I don't even know, a bunch of Vipers, and I was like, really.
Oh, beautiful. Right?
The Stinger is cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Do you know what a bogan is, mate?
I do not.
So a bogan is an Australian word for maybe a hillbilly or a I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to explain what a bogan is. It's an Australian thing. But I do agree with Sonny. Yeah, the Dreadnoks are certified bogans.
I'm kind of hoping down the road that Hasbro makes Zanzibar with his skiff. That I liked Zanzibar when I was a kid.
Yeah.
With real hair, like the original had real. It wasn't just like plastic. It was like a string. That was really cool.
Yeah. I've got him in the cabinet there somewhere. Cobra Emperor 6 G.I. Joe O-Ring Collector Delta 17. That's a great username. Thank you for joining us. Wants to know what we think of the Super 7.
I don't collect the Super 7.
Yeah. So you're not an O-Ring guy? You're just the
no, I like classified. I like the 6-inch. I mean, I'm afraid the smaller ones might not be able to hold them goods.
Yeah. And it does suck that you can only buy things online, but welcome to my world. Try living in Australia. It's the only place you can buy things.
I have 2 stores I can go to, and they suck. I hate Ollie's. I don't know if you know what Ollie's is. And then Walmart. My Walmart sucks.
Yeah.
All my Walmart ever has is the retro Beachhead, and I just like to everybody know that I hate Beachhead, so I will not be getting a new Beachhead. He is my least favorite Joe. He was a dick in the cartoon, and I don't know, and he doesn't wear deodorant.
He stinks.
Well,
Yes,
if you watch the Serpentor miniseries, Mainframe looks at Beachhead and says, "Beachhead, remind me to talk to you about your deodorant situation." And Beachhead goes, "What do you mean? I don't wear deodorant." And Mainframe goes, "That's what I want to talk to you about."
Yeah. It's classic.
All right, so I just want to let everybody know I hate Beachhead. So
Because
I have the
Beachhead.
original. I have the original Beachhead, but that's the only one I'm getting.
Yeah, you hate him because he stinks.
And he's a dick. I love how Flip puts him in his place.
Yeah. Yeah, he explains the chain of command to him.
Yeah. Well, you're not in charge, Beachhead. First comes Hawk, then Duke, then me, then you.
Yeah. Have you seen Delta 17, mate?
Delta 17?
Yeah. Shane just says he's got himself a preacher from Delta 17. So, do you know what Delta 17 is?
Yes.
Yeah.
I met the guy on other places.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I get on the Oz's stream.
Oh yeah. I got one figure.
Sweet.
I got the Red Okami. He was.
I think they're O-ring, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're cool looking.
They are, and I was amazed with the quality, man. Like they're just, they've hit it out of the park. They're fantastic. Sonny's explaining that bogans are like lower class, foul-mouthed, the social people. Yeah, that's fair.
That would explain a dreadnought.
Wes agrees that he's just saying it's classic that you don't like Beachhead. Cobra Emperor 6 says he was a good figure, but it's not good how the cartoon ruined him. Which is probably he actually is like the figure in it isolation is a good figure. I definitely agree, but yeah, they did him dirty in the cartoon. 100% they did.
You know who else I think they did dirty in the cartoon is Snake Eyes. I mean, he was in the Mass Device when he met Timber, but then after that, he was a bit player, a bit character in the comics. I don't know the comics. I never read the comics, but
I
don't know.
Let's be honest. When you've got a character that doesn't talk, it's pretty tricky to give him a lead role in a TV series.
That's true. Kind of like Dopey from Snow White.
Exactly. Yeah. That's fair enough. Same time wants to know if that's a convention exclusive. Yes, it is. I'm very privileged to have that. Casey and the boys from
what's his name? What's the character's name?
Here's the Red Okami.
Oh, kind of looks like Deadpool.
It does, doesn't it? Yes. Yeah. The cool thing about this is that he can carry all of his weapons on his backpack.
Cool.
And the backpack comes apart, so you can use the backpack like that.
Yeah.
Use the backpack like that, or you can use the backpack like that because it comes apart. Pretty cool.
That's one thing I like about Snowjob's backpack. You can carry everything on his backpack, Snowjob.
Yeah, it's the best.
Those are the backpacks I like. Most backpacks don't. This is probably sacrilegious, but some backpacks I just throw away because I hate them. Because sometimes I glue them on just to keep them on. And
that's fair enough, mate. They're your figures. You can do whatever you like with them, mate. There's no rules. It's not sacrilegious at all. Definitely not sacrilegious.
I had to keep Snowjobs.
And same time agrees. They didn't know how to write a character that couldn't talk.
Right.
Yeah. Cobra Emperor is telling us he's got 1,000 O-ring figures. Unbelievable. I want to see a photo of that. Are you on Instagram, Cobra Emperor 6? I need to see a photo of your 1,000 O-ring figures.
I'm on Instagram, but I don't think I have any things on there. I just got up there so people could send me a link to their stream. I don't know.
Yeah. Take photos, mate. Take some photos and post.
I will.
Yeah. Yeah, and Tom agrees. He hates it when all the accessories don't fit on the figure. Same time's got to go because his wife is yelling at him.
I do wear glasses.
Oh yeah. Same time's wife is yelling at him, so he's going to go. Cobra Emperor 6 says he's got another channel. Oh, interesting. All right. You'll have to tell us at some point where that is, Cobra Emperor 6. We'll go check it out. Same time says, hit the like button, everybody. G.I. Joe Platoon is Cobra Emperor 6's. So maybe after you've all subscribed to this guy, go and subscribe to Cobra Emperor 6 and G.I. Joe Platoon. And, Kiwi says he's got us on the big screen. Crikey.
Oh.
That would be quite a sight. You and me.
This morning I was watching the cartoon.
Yeah. So you're saying that the G.I. Joe cartoon available on Tubi?
Yep. But the only one I can't find is the Weather Dominator one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was sick of watching them on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Well, are they? Yeah, you can pick out specific episodes on YouTube, can't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember there is a Hasbro live stream that just goes around.
Yeah, there's a you can watch it live. They put it on there live. Not live, but
yeah. I don't think I've ever done that, but I've got them all on DVD anyway. I've got the Resolute cartoon. Have you watched that?
No.
So if you can get a chance, look for the G.I. Joe Resolute movie, because it has an epic fight scene in it between Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. It's unreal. And I reckon they kill someone pretty well in the first 2 minutes of the movie as well. So
is it Duke? Is it Duke?
It's not Duke. It's not Duke. No.
And I've never seen so many people hate Duke.
Yeah, there is a lot of Duke hate out there.
Yeah,
Eric Harper. I don't know what that's about. Cobra Emperor 6 says he's watched a little bit of Resolute. So yeah, go and get Resolute. I can definitely. Maybe we need to find out where we can find that. Resolute's a really good watch. The other one is.
I think I saw it on Tubi too. I think it's on Tubi too.
Watch it, man. It's really cool.
Okay.
The other one is Renegades. I don't know if you've seen the Renegades TV series. I think it's called that. It's basically Roadblock, Duke, Tunnel Rat, and Scarlet driving around like in an A-Team van. So that's a good little TV series as well.
An A-Team van?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so you have to.
I like to get a van. I kind of like to get a van and make it an A-Team van, but for my G.I. Joes.
Yes, yeah,
that'd be cool.
Adam got one from Ramen Toys, so
okay.
Yeah,
I might have to look them up.
Absolutely, yeah. Still plenty going on in the chat, but there is my channel. Okay, all right, no worries. Again, go and subscribe to this bloke if you haven't subscribed to him. Let's get you to 20 before the show is over. Let's have a look. I'll have a look. How many have you got so far, mate? Just get the old telephone here. 16, mate. We need 4 more subscribers for this guy. Cobra Emperor 6, you've got 2 channels. Go and subscribe with both your channels to G.I. Jetman, and when he gets off, he'll subscribe to yours. Let's get G.I. Jetman to 20 subs by the end of the morning. Look at this guy. He says my main channel is over 1,000 subs. Right, Cobra Emperor 6. He likes. He's blowing smoke. Foot 1212 agrees, mate. Renegades was good. You see that?
Yeah.
Foot says Renegades was good, so check out Renegades as well, mate, if you can.
Okay.
And Wes says he'll subscribe to you as soon as he stops driving around. What were you going to show me there?
The General.
General Hawk. That's pretty cool.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't afford that new one they're coming out with, but I never had Coral Hawk, so I'll just make them another green shirt.
Fair enough. You have sent me a photo of your bits and pieces, and you have a 6-inch version of the Checkpoint Alpha.
I do.
Is that correct? Yeah.
I bought it from a guy.
Yeah.
He made it for me.
Yeah. The only issue is you don't have stickers for it, eh?
Right.
So if anyone's out there and you know where to get some 6-inch scale Checkpoint Alpha water slide decals, maybe for a 6-inch Checkpoint Alpha, let Jeremiah know, because he's pretty keen to get some stickers on this thing.
The guy I bought it from is the guy that built the classified flag.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone actually built one of them?
A 3D printed flag, 6-inch classified. When I get a 3D printer, I'm going to build it myself.
That would take a year, wouldn't it?
I never had a flag.
Yeah.
Well, this is a funny story, but I don't know if I get made fun of. But when I was a kid, I always wanted the flag, and one day I made a bet with my mom, and she said, "If you lose 10 pounds, I'll get you the flag." But I never lost 10 pounds, so
that sucks.
Yeah.
That sounds like my daily life. To be honest, my wife says a lot of if you stop eating sugar, I'll never give it up. I love my iced coffees, my chocolate milk, my chocolate donuts. I love my Easter eggs at night.
I can't eat sugars.
Well, of course you can't. Sorry, mate. Maybe I should stop. Who knows? So what's the plan with your channel from here on in, mate? Are you just going to keep running a few reviews? Because you were toying with the idea of going live on your own channel as well.
I got a couple reviews. I haven't got anything new to do any reviews. I'm still building a couple of Build-A-Figures from Marvel. Yeah. But a lot of them, those one Build-A-Figure is like $200 almost. So
fair enough. Save up. Yeah. So you were thinking about going live, and you've thought about it a couple of times. You're going to talk about MCU stuff and so on and so forth.
I like to have one talk about the MCU and classified.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy to jump on anytime with you, mate. And honestly, there's a whole bunch of blokes in the chat that would as well.
Yeah, I don't want to get Matthew mad because he doesn't like the MCU, so I like the Daredevil.
Fair enough. Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Oh, mate. I know.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, there's plenty of blokes in the chat that'll jump on with you, and having different opinions makes things interesting.
Make things fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I'm happy to jump on anytime with you, mate, as well. Yeah. Just yell out. And yeah, if you're in the chat and you haven't subscribed to this guy, and head to his Instagram and shoot him a follow and maybe a DM as well. I know Kiwi probably will. He'll probably head straight over and say g'day, because Kiwi's a great bloke. But I reckon we might leave it there, mate. I haven't had any breakfast yet, mate. Quite early in the morning. So,
okay.
Just want to say thank you so much for joining us, mate. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Yeah. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the outro. And
hey, wait! I got one more question. In the phone, when you set up the stream, there's a picture in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was my picture. Where'd you get it? Where'd you find it?
So
Thanos in it. It had Thanos in it and Loki on it.
Oh yeah. It's on your Facebook.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if I was on there or not. Okay.
Yeah, it's on your Facebook. So I obviously went looking to make a thumbnail, and I grabbed because I put Beast in your avatar in the thumb, and grabbed your photo. Yeah, so thank you for that. I pinched it. Yeah. I also pinched the name of the show from Casey, and I do apologize. And and this format is very similar to what Punk does on Thursday with a friend. So, so sorry, Punk, if we're in trouble with you as well. But yeah, we just thought we'd jump on and have a chat. But yeah, look, I'll play the outro. Don't go anywhere, mate. Just stay here. The stream will end, and then I'll have a chat to you backstage. All right.
Okay.
Just wanted to thank everybody for joining us. And we'll, I guess we'll see you next time.